So the story behind Forever to me is pretty crazy. I had a show in Texas before the national championship back in January. And before we left, I called my buddy Graylin James and I was like, man, I'm just kind of feeling like writing this weekend. I have a show in Texas. We'll go to the national championship if you're cool with that. And he's like, I'm absolutely in. And I was like, who else couldn't we get? Is there anybody you've been, writing with or anybody I haven't written with that I'd love? And he immediately said, let me check with Rocky Block. Rocky said he was in, so hey, we hit bus call, loaded up, headed out. So after the show, we're back on the bus and it's getting pretty late, about to go to bed, and we're talking about me getting married this year. And they're like, man, I can't believe that. That's so awesome. We should, write your wedding song. They were kind of joking. And for some reason, they were asking me about Courtney, and I said, man, she's forever to me. And I didn't even really know what I was saying. And they looked at each other and they're like, oh my God, forever to me, we have to write that. So the next morning, by the time I was up, they were already, throwing out ideas, working on it. And I loved the little melody, the riff that Graylin had come up with, and a couple lines that Rocky already had. And I was like, man, this could be really special. So instead of going to tailgate for the national championship, I knew when you're on an idea like this and something that meant that much to me that we needed to finish it. So it just went on and it just started flowing, and every line just hit me right here. By the time we were finished, it was literally, we were late for the game, I think. But I remember telling everybody at the game I saw, I was like, we just wrote one of the best songs of my life. One of the last lines we came up with, we didn't have a very first line of the song. We had the chorus. I loved everything about the last chorus, which absolutely crushes me in the best way. And we were like, all right, how do we start the song? I was standing in the bunk area and I said, you ever seen a prayer in person? And we're like, that's it. That's how you start the song. And it's crazy, a simple lyric like that, that's probably one of my favorite lyrics I've ever come up with. As a songwriter, you want to write stuff that's personal, but you also want to write stuff that other people can relate to. And to write a song about something I've never been in till now is just, I don't know. I didn't know if I'd ever get to write a song like this. And, I just can't wait for the fans and everybody to hear it and just see how they relate to it and who this song makes them think of. For this to be a love song and it to be my wedding song, I mean, that's, I don't know how it gets any bigger than that for me. Check it out on the iHeartRadio app and let me know what you think.